Hello friends and welcome to Picture Astrology. In this quick snap video, we will learn about placement of Saturn in Capricorn for a Scorpio Ascendant horoscope. So when the Scorpio 8 sign rises, Capricorn falls in the third house of the horoscope. So this video is also about Saturn in third house for Scorpio Ascendant. So when we have Scorpio as the rising sign, Saturn becomes the lord of third and fourth house because third house contains the sign Capricorn and fourth house contains the sign Aquarius. Both of them are ruled by Saturn. So third and fourth house related affairs are directly impacted by Saturn's lordship. But in Vedic astrology, Saturn has some special aspects as well. Saturn aspects or looks at third house from its position, which in this case will be the all important fifth house of your Puru Punya, your children, etc. Saturn also aspects the ninth house or seventh house from itself, which in this case will be the house number 9, another trine house. So Saturn from this placement will aspect 5th and 9th, and both of them are trine houses. From this placement, Saturn will also have a 10th house aspect on the 12th house. So you see there are 5 houses which are directly affected by Saturn's lordship, its placement or its aspect. So needless to say, there is an immense effect of the Saturn and many things can be deducted or predicted from this placement of Saturn. But we will concentrate on some of the key items in this snap video. So let's first see the third house. Now, third house shows many things. Among them, it definitely shows short-term travel or travel, not long distance travel, typically travel within your own country and generally short-term travel. Now see, the Scorpio is lorded by Mars. So your ascendant lord is Mars, and ascendant lord, as you know, defines your personality, defines your mental and physical self. So you are lorded by Mars, and Saturn, which is strongly placed in the third house. Mars and Saturn don't go along well, they don't have a friendly relationship. But Saturn is very strong in the third house of Capricorn. And Capricorn generally shows business. It is the 10th house of your or 10th sign which shows your karma. So what this generally means is these guys tend to get a lot of travel. Many times those travel is not for leisure or enjoyment. Those travel could be because of some kind of work or performing their services. See, Saturn shows things which are required to be done, things which are obligation or duties. So to perform your duty, to perform your work, there could be a lot of travel needed, and you should be careful in that travel because of this adverse relationship between Mars and Saturn. Either you may not like the travel too much, you may find some kind of hardship during the travel, or it could altogether, be very exhausting for you. And if this Saturn is afflicted, then this scenario happens a lot. If Saturn is afflicted by, say, Rahu or something, then even you may lose stuff while you are traveling. So this position definitely gives a lot of travel. Those travel could be related to your work, but you should be careful and plan well during those journeys. Now let's quickly talk about fourth house. Fourth house definitely shows, first thing in mind which comes is your home life. Now this placement of Saturn, though very strong, is little bit adversely placed from the fourth, and it is in a house which shows a lot of work. So what can happen is, because of your commitment towards work, you might find difficult to devote enough time in your home. And this placement of Saturn actually calls for you to take care of your home matters with some more interest. However, this would happen only if position of moon is adverse as well. So that is a precondition. Otherwise, you will have good family life. Now, one more thing, if the moon is afflicted, you might need to take care of your mother's health as well. Especially in say old age, you might need to take care of her, or she might stay with you during her old age. However, the aspect of Saturn on the 9th house, which shows your dharma or things which you should do, generally makes these people very dutiful. They love to take care of their family, but just that they concentrate so much on their work that they find it difficult to give enough time and attention as much as they would have liked. Now let's talk a little bit about personality. What kind of personality trait this position can give. So one thing we already saw, that these people love to work. They are hardworking, and this Saturn's aspect on the 12th house definitely shows that they are very cautious in spending money, and also they are pretty cautious in starting any new business. See, 3rd house shows new initiatives, new activities you will undertake in life. Now, Saturn in this placement shows that you have perseverance to see through anything you start. But because Saturn is a very slow planet, it is the slowest planet according to Vedic astrology. So, people with this placement tend to, think a lot before they commit to anything. They tend to think a lot before they plan their next vacation. They tend to think a lot before they make new friends, etc., which is not a very bad thing to do, but sometimes other may perceive you as being really slow or really late in committing something or really late in planning. But the thing is that you want to be really thorough, extremely thorough, and every minute details might matter to you. Now, as we discussed in the beginning, there are so many places that this Saturn can impact: your 5th house, your 9th house, 12th house, and so on. But this being just a quick snap video with high level points covered, I hope you liked this quick analysis and quick understanding of Saturn in the 3rd house. I will cover all other points in a more detailed video. So please do like and subscribe to my channel to continue to receive more updates. Thank you so much for watching so far, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.